but you're lying to people. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But ending a friendship is never easy.
Infinity 2 family, welcome back to the channel. T Infinity 2. T Infinity here back again with a reading for you. So let's take a look into the end of the week. Let's take a look into the end of the week and see what is going on for the end of the week, okay? So this is going to be for whenever you see this. Today is actually the 27th, but we're going to be taking a look into the next 72 hours for the end of the week, okay? Moving into the weekend. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. This is not for everybody, okay? But if you click onto this reading, most likely there's a message in this reading for you, okay? So take what resonate, leave the rest. Here, we talk about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you like to book a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email, and my information will be in the description box below. All right, let's get into this reading. Wow. 2 cards pop. I'm not going to take them, but they just popped, okay? Deception and envy, discontent, and boredom. So this week, by the end of this week, somebody is still in this daggone energy. Somebody is still in this daggone energy. It's because of your power and because of your truth. Okay, and because of your awareness that you standing up for yourself. So somebody is still in the energy of deception. Somebody is still in the energy of boredom. They bored with theyself. That's what it is. They just bored with theyself. And since they so bored with theyself, they want to come and distract you, is what I see. They want to come and distract you because of how bored they are with theyself. You literally, how did that happen? Uh-oh, the ancestors is talking too. Y'all hear that? Anytime you hear the popping, when you lighting a candle, lighting an incense, lighting a Palo Santo, lighting whatever you lighting, you hear that pop, 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 pop. That is a sign, okay? That's a sign of your ancestors trying to give you a sign and give you a message about something. We are ready to begin a lot of messages from my ancestors, okay? Because this veil is thinning. This veil is thinning, and because the veil is thinning like this, we are going to be getting a lot of messages from our ancestors, and we're going to be receiving a lot of power from our ancestors, okay? Because what season we're going into, all right? We're going into Virgo. We already in Virgo season. We're going into Libra and Scorpio season, okay? Yeah, and look, temptation. And there's going to be a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of sinister stuff going on. A lot of illusions and things like that going on, okay? So let's see. What is the current energy for the next 72 hours? Why? 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 I'm so sick of seeing this. This is the same energy. Some of y'all cut this person out of your energy. That's why it's just like they keep showing up. People from your past just will not leave you alone. Look, they keep wanting you to think about them. You're not thinking about them. You're not thinking about them, but they want you to keep thinking about them, okay? Because they're in conflict and defeat. This could say boredom, okay? They feeling deceptive and envious. Like, they do not want to let you live. So what's going on this weekend? Look, it's still coming out at the bottom. It's something about your security, your stability. Okay, make it clear, Holy Spirit, higher self. Make it clear for the Infinity 2 family. I'm telling you, they want to work it out. They want you to help them. They want you to work with them, or they're gonna pull your ass down. You don't want to help me, bitch, I'll pull you down. You don't want to be a partner with me, bitch, I'll be the worst enemy you ever had. Okay? I'll be the worst enemy you've ever had. You don't want to work with me. That's what it's giving here, okay? Because somebody is already envious of you. I showed you that. Look, 3 again, 33. Somebody is a master mason, manifester. Somebody is in a secret society or something like that. And yeah, they doing secret handshakes and everything. And they want you to be down with them too. Look. So this weekend, somebody is about to come to you and tell you that, oh, I need your help. I want you to be a part of my organization. I want you to be part of my group. I want to work with you. I want to be a partner. What can I do for you? What can I help you with? What can we do to make us stronger? What can we do to make us better? What can we do to make our dreams come true? Okay. But the thing about it is, it's like, you don't have no dreams with your past. You don't have no dreams of to complete or conquer or any goals to pursue with anybody from your past. That's why it's just like, why is this energy here like this? Okay? You have new people that's working with you. You have new people that want to celebrate with you. Sees that you deserve rewards, sees who you are. You ain't gotta beg these people to celebrate you. These people look at you, they celebrate you, they look at you, they tell you, girl, you too beautiful. You see what I'm saying? They tell you all these beautiful things, all these great things about you, and they celebrate. Let me take you out. Let me get something to eat with you. Let me buy you one of your readings. Let me buy one of your products. Let me try one of your services. Let me purchase one of your designs. Okay, whatever this may be. Okay, whatever this may be. You have new people here that's coming to collaborate with you in the next 72 hours. Not nobody from your past, okay? 33 is here, so you could be 33 years old. This is definitely about the next 72 hours for sure, okay? Let's see here. Oh my God, and it came out anyway. And it came out anyway because this person will not stop. This motherfucker here is about to... Okay, you gotta, in order to get this energy out of your energy, you're really going to have 8 on this cloud. You're gonna have to do something before the end of this month. You're gonna have to really do something before the end of this month that you never done before. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you're gonna really have to do something that you've never done before. That is the only way that this temptation energy is going to get out of your energy. I also heard new levels, new devils. So this also is because you have elevated, you have leveled up, you have stepped it up, and somebody is so bored. They're so discontent. They're so envious, so deceitful. Do you see what I'm saying? That they are willing to do whatever it takes to stop you. Okay, but this person is trying to stop you by all means necessary. I'm telling you, because they in conflict and defeat. Because they're in conflict and defeat, I'm not taking their energy. This is not you. This is not how much you want to put on this. This is not your energy. You know this ain't your energy. Your energy is partnerships and alliances, rejoice and celebration with new people. And this old person is in poverty, okay? They're in poverty. They want this for you so bad. They want this in your perception. They want this in your energy. This is not your energy. I'm telling you. They want this in your energy. They want this in your perception. This is not your energy. This is their energy, okay? What is this? The near future, Holy Spirit. Yeah, look at this. Sacral chakra in reverse. Because somebody is coming at you to try to have some type of relations with you so they can benefit off of your creative energy. Okay? They want some of this juice box. That's what I'm seeing here. They want some of this juice box. For some of you, I'm also seeing here, this person is trying to sacrifice you through your children. Okay? They trying to sacrifice you through your children. Like, use your children to tempt you into, yeah, because you have a firm foundation. They don't. They're very unstable, okay? You victorious and successful with a firm foundation. They're deceptive and envious, discontent and bored, conflicted and defeated, in poverty and in memories of love. This person is stuck in an old cycle. This is all about you, your partnerships and alliances. This is what this is all about, your victory and success. So this weekend, somebody is trying to use kids against you if you have children. If not, they're trying to use temptation against you, okay? If you've been sleeping with this person. And if not, then they're trying to use your creativity. That's if you create anything, okay? Just like I said, if you sell something, you got a service, you create something, or you help people with something. This person is sending temptation energy towards you, okay? So that they can distract you, so that you can miss out on whatever financial opportunities is coming towards you, so that you can be in the same energy frequency as them, basically on the same playing field as them. Okay, so if you on a high horse, or if somebody is putting you on a pedestal, this person wants to chop you down a couple of notches this weekend, and they're gonna do it any means necessary. Okay, they're gonna do it by any means necessary, because this person is very desperate. If they can't join you, they're gonna fucking try to pull you down. 12 on this clock. Once again, 33. Back to the 33, okay? So you could be 33 years old. Your birthday could be March 3rd, okay? You could be a life path number 6, or you could be in a secret society, or this person could be, or you just a ascended master, number 33. You got that Christ consciousness energy. That's really what it is. Sacred geometry. Sacred geometry, thank you. I'm telling you, conception, because you could create anything that you want. You can create anything that you want. This is all about your creativity. This is all about your juice box. This is all about your creativity, your creative juices. That's exactly what this is about, okay? This says the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything is in creation begins. Where is that? Everything comes from what? The belly. Your belly, the womb, right? Everything comes from the womb. The sacral chakra represents the womb where everything is created, even children. You were created there, okay? This is a conception. This is the conception frequency. It helps us to remind the infinite potential and possibilities of the space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and attention. So somebody wants you to help them to manifest. Somebody only wants you around them because you have manifestation skills, because you are a born alchemist. All right? You have authority as well. And look, consciousness. And then it just says something about consciousness and awareness. You manifest through that. You manifest through consciousness and awareness. This is how you manifest. So you're always aware of temptation when it's coming at you. You're always aware of low vibration when it's coming at you. These are things that you always are aware of. Why? Because you have authority. Okay? You have authority. You're powerful and direct, and you're also receptive and wise. Okay? And you use those tools. You use your wisdom and your receptivity to guide you, okay, through life gracefully. That is what you do. That is what you use for in your consciousness here. Look, fertility. So this is exactly what it is. You're fertile. You're manifesting, okay, through conception. This is what you're doing, and you're conscious of what you're doing. And somebody else, they're conscious of what you're doing too. This is somebody that is in your past that keeps wanting to come back. This memory of love that it came out 1,000 times in this reading, no matter how many times I done put this shit back in the deck. Y'all seen it. This shit still come out. Because somebody is conscious that you are a master manifester. Somebody's also conscious that you use your consciousness and your awareness. And somebody's also aware that you have authority to do this. Okay? So all they can do is send low vibrations to you. That's all that they can do. Okay, and try to steal your creativity. That's it. That's all they can do to you. Okay, but you're on the frequency of universal love. So as long as you stay on this high vibration, it's hard for them to literally attack you. All right, they literally have to continue to do this over and over and over and over and over again. All right, over and over and over and over and over again. So let's get stuff from the tarot. Archangel Michael is already protecting you. You already know that, because this is why this is being out. This is why this is getting outed right now. This is why this is being told to you. If this is why this is being exposed to you. And if this reading is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. This is definitely getting outed to you so that you can know that somebody is discontent and envious about your partnerships and your alliances. Okay, they envy your partnerships and your alliances. They envy this shit. Why? Because you ain't partnering with them. That's the only reason why. Okay, this childish ass person here. Yeah, you getting justice for this, for them sending this temptation towards you. Yeah, because you don't want to partner with them. Why? Because you're the high priestess. You already know what they be doing. You already know what they be doing. They be working with the devil. You don't want to work with the devil. You divine feminine. Why would you want to work with the devil? Okay? This person is definitely spying on you and your partnerships and your alliances, because you have strong partnerships and alliances, okay? And they know that. And they know that you don't want to work with them. Just like I said, why? Because they're the devil. Why would you want to work with the devil? Why you want to work with somebody that's constantly doing evil shit towards you? You're not going to. Okay, you're not going to. But this person is adamant about staying up in your energy. This person is adamant about forcing you to work with them, to build with them, to be with them, to create something with them. This Virgo season, this could be a Virgo, or you could be. But this is the overall energy. And what this says is that you stand to yourself. You're not about to be bothered with nobody. You're not about to be partnering with nobody that's working with the devil. You're not about to be going out your way to explain no type of wisdom, no type of knowledge, no type of nothing to somebody who just wants to use it for evil. Okay, that's what you're not going to do. And that's why somebody is very upset right now, because they seeing the knowledge that you have is bringing you new beginnings, new partnerships, new alliances, and they're very hurt because of this. They are very hurt. They feel wounded, okay? They want to communicate with you, but they holding on to that one wand, because that's the only way that they know how to operate is through that wand. They don't know how to use anything else. Not their mind, not their emotions, not their money. Okay, they only know how to use their body. Coming out anyway. So your partnerships and alliances are coming through the Most High God. Okay, they're coming through the form of pentacles. And what is this? Something tangible, something that you can hold in your hand, something that is materialistic, third dimension. All right, majority of this is money. Okay, your new partnerships and your alliances is bringing you new opportunities to what? Money, right? And we already talked about that. Somebody is hurt behind this, because like I said, all they use is their wand. They holding on to this one wand. The Most High is giving you a wand. You don't need this person's wand. They can keep it. That's what I'm seeing here. They can keep it, because you're getting new partnerships and alliances. You don't need nothing from the past. That's all beat the fuck up. Why do you want a wand that's beat up? You don't. And that's why this person is angry, because they know that you don't. You got a wand of your own. Why do you want theirs? You don't want theirs. You don't. Okay, so off the bat, you got an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. Off the bat. Now let's see. What is this rejoice and celebration? So this person see you getting new. You got 2 new beginnings off the back. Look. You ain't rejoicing shit with them. 8 of Swords. And they mentally in prison about this. Somebody is mentally in prison because you didn't want to celebrate with them. You didn't want to rejoice with them. You didn't want to. There's nothing to celebrate and rejoice. These people don't see you as anything good. They see you as a way to come up. They see you as a AT motherfucking M is what I see here. They see you as a way to pull them out of lack, doubt, and temptation. Discontent and boredom, conflict and fucking envy. This is what they want you to pull them out of. You not pulling them out of it. They need the Lord himself to pull them out of this. Not you. Okay, not you. And they're mentally in prison and they might go to prison. Okay? Because you're independent, beautiful, and abundant. Okay, they seeing how you can sustain yourself. This is mentally imprisoning them because you're not rejoicing with them, but they know that you're rejoicing because you have a new beginning, the Fool card here. You have many new beginnings in your life, new partnerships, new alliances, okay, new money. That's what I'm hearing. New money. You got new money and you taking a leap of faith on something here. Okay? Somebody is still trying to tempt you. Who is this? This King of Swords. This is a character, okay? This is a masculine that went to a practitioner to do some type of illusion work on you, to send you some type of temptations, to send you some type of confusion. This is when it comes to intimacy. Somebody sent you some energy to make you want to cheat on whoever you're with. Or block your partnerships and your alliances. That's what they did. Okay, so you would be confused about who you dealing with. 2144 was on his clock. That's somebody thought that they was gonna be able to trick you. That's what I see here. Now look who they look. Now look how they look. And look who it is. Now they asses is confused. This guy, they going King of Wands. This person is supposed to be mature, but they're very immature, okay? And they went to a practitioner so they could throw some type of temptation towards you. And that shit backfire, bitch. And that shit backfired. That's why they will not leave you alone, because they want to know, how are you this powerful? How every freaking spell that I do on you backfires? How? I'm still attacking right now, and that shit is backfiring. Yup. Clarify financial material changes. 5 of Wands. This person is dead ass in fucking overload. They're in overload. They're in overload because of this backfire. And they still don't want to leave you alone. Still. This person is adamant, okay? When I say adamant, this person promised to themselves that they're going to destroy you. They don't care. They don't care what it takes. They're going to destroy you. But now, they're the ones that's in conflict. They're the ones that's in defeat. Where I showed you that at the beginning. They're the one that's envy, jealousy. They're literally brokenhearted because of who you partnered with. Because who you partner with versus who they partner with. That's the difference. Like, whoever this is, you could be a Pisces. The Hangman came in reverse. It looked like you partnered with somebody that's worth partnering with. Whoever else this is that's in your memories of love, this person partnered with a person that was not worth it, okay? Was not worth it. And now that's getting exposed. So now they want to come this weekend and apologize to you and tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I love you. I want to offer my love to you. This person has very little love. Very little love. They still struggling with heartache, heart pain, emotional loss, okay? And they still in conflict and they're still envious of you. Ain't shit changed with this person, okay? Block that shit. Red flag, block that shit. Okay, I'm dead ass serious. 24:25 on this clock. In the next 72 hours, this person wants to come and pretend like they can make you happy or something like that. No, the fuck they cannot. Okay? They just want you to give to them. Because who they invested in was not a good investment. Okay? I'm telling you, this is it. You're protected from them. You do not have to work with this person. This person just wants to, they don't want to look, they don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to look like who and what they really are, a piece of shit. They don't want to look like it. So they want to hold on to the little bit of dignity that they have because they really feel humiliated. This person literally feels humiliated. They don't even want to look at you. Okay? And for others of you, if you don't know who this person is, which I feel like you do, okay, the fact that you have these new beginnings is just making people want to tempt you. It's making people want to like trick you into doing something that is not smart to do. Okay? Because of the envy that they have of you, because they're definitely envious of you. They're envious that you have sense to pick something right. Okay, they are upset because you do not get harmed by their temptation. Okay, this shit does not harm you. It backfired on them. Look, because you're the King of Pentacles. This is why they're upset too, because you're the King of Pentacles and you're getting justice, victory, and success. After they try to drain you of your sacral chakra energy, clarify sacral chakra in reverse. Two of Wands, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Now their sacral chakra is blown out. Okay, their sacral chakra is, they have no creativity. They can't do shit. All they can do is keep watching you create shit. That's all they can do is keep watching you create while they create one little thing. And they watching you create many, many different things. They don't even have, all their chakras is blown. Every last one of them, bruh. Every single last. This person can't think. This person can't get up. This person can't have no orgasm. This person can't speak up for themselves. Every time they start talking, they cry. Like, yo, this person is like at the bottom of the barrel. And that's why they like, if you don't pull me up, bitch, I will pull you down. I will use anything in my power to do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I will not be embarrassed after everything that I did for you. When this person really didn't do nothing but pull you down even further than you already was. And thank God for the strength that you had to pull yourself back up from the lowest of the deepest of the darkest depths that you've ever went in your life fucking with this person here. Queen of Pentacles, and I just showed you the King of Pentacles. You done brought yourself all the way up to the Queen of Pentacles after this person done stabbed you in your back over 10 damn times. Over 10 damn times. Now their creativity is on zero. Now their everything is on zero. Their stability is on zero. Their creativity is on zero. Their confidence, their security is on zero. Their love is on zero. Their love life is on zero. Their communication is on zero. Okay, they're not conscious of shit. Their third eye is blocked. And they not receiving no downloads from the Most High Crown Chakra. Sacrifice. Clarify sacrifice. Think I'm playing. They not getting no love. No love. Zero. Okay? And so they have to go back this weekend in the next 72 hours, which we're going to see 333. So this is confirmation, okay? If you see 333, just reading this for you. They got to go back, memories of love, 6 of Cups, and consult with their whole coven, okay? Just like I said, somebody is the 33rd degree Mason or something like that. Yeah. Queen of Wands. They got to go consult with this Queen of Wands, the head of the coven, okay, that sent this magic to you in the first place. Okay, to tell them that this shit done backfired. You're not working with them. You're not partnering with them. You're not aligning with them. Matter of fact, you're not even communicating with them. What do I do? And they gonna tell them it's time for you to walk away from this. It's time for you to walk away from this situation, okay? Because there's nothing that you can do. Okay, this is the King and Queen of Pentacles that we're talking about here. That's under the law. You see that? You under the law, over the law, and in the law. You're in alignment. So this person, they're defeated, okay? Because you, like I said, you under the law. You under universal law. And because of that, you get injustice. And your angels is here protecting you. Just like I told you at the beginning, Archangel Michael. Because his magic done backfired. This is confusion magic that this person has sent to you. So you could be confused into working with them. Partnering with them this weekend. Do not be confused. Do not be misled. This person here, they ain't right in the head. They not. Okay? And they want to just partner with you so they can get underneath somebody else's skin. Not so that your lover. Your lover. 30-30 on his clock. So be mindful. Okay? Let's post some analogy before we go. You could be a Sag, a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Aries, a Pisces, a Capricorn, and what else, Holy Spirit? A Virgo. Okay, any of these could be for if you any of those signs, this reading could be for you. Monology. Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. But it's coming out in reverse. So this, and it came out over temptation too. So this person, like I said, they're in their ego. They don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to be looked at as a piece of shit like they are. Okay. Especially when it comes to you, because you don't want to partner with this person. And people are wondering why. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So Leo's is very significant and Cancer's is very significant. What do you need to release? Waxing moon. And this is the moon that we're in right now, okay? So you need to release something, release it. You should have already released it. Be bold and make the first move, okay? And that's what you're doing with this Ace of Wands here and this Ace of Pentacles with these partnerships and alliances. You making new partnerships and new alliances, and somebody is really here trying to prevent that shit. And that's why that shit backfired on your ass. Look. And guess what? Now you done stepped out your comfort zone and you in your North Node. There you go. There you go. And last but not least, surrender to the divine. Full moon. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't let this get you down. This is for the next 72 hours. And if you did like this reading, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll be back with another reading for you. Peace.